privies that was the homestead of this place. And the architect was a slanted man, tilted just a little bit to the north.
Just a minute, Art.
And if I remember correctly, at Knoxbury Farm they have a building the same way. Once you sit down, you don't get up without any help in this privy. Now if you zoom in here on this seat, and people in public can see the cleanliness. Modern day privy with the latest facilities and as clean as any filling station you'll find in the world. And you do not fall or slip out of your seat. It's a safety factor due to OSHA.
Does this come with your hazardous rolls of toilet paper, or does this come with the more handy corn cobs?
It's optional. It comes either way. It depends. You put your request in before you go in. And it's a very good dropout shelter.
Yeah.
And it's,
when you hide in here, nobody comes looking for you. You want to drop out, you can
and I
drop
figure
out.
this is where the Boscoville bank thief held out for a week before they didn't find him. And he died of starvation because he couldn't get out. But we're going to put it on the market. We'll have to have the real estate value of the appraisal here probably, I would say, worth around $50,000, and we'll take the first offer.
Go ahead.
We're going to sell this here tri-level privy for a small price of $50,000. As already you've seen the facilities and the modern convenience, and we'll list this with the first California realtor that comes along.
Does it have air conditioning?
Yeah, it has a 5-shutter air conditioner with low R rating. And what is that electrical factor on your equipment when you buy it?
Yeah. This one has a very high electrical rating?
Yes, very high.
Very efficient.
I would say it's probably high. And it has underground cable.
Consumes very little power.
And
all the utilities are underground, so to speak, right?
Yeah. There does have a weak point. There is a little moisture in the basement.
Oh.
Just a slight moisture problem.
No one hardly ever goes down there anyway.
It's got the latest in the solar panels on the roof in that. And you can see it's hail-proof in that. And it's got the latest siding on it that you can find. The best siding that the market can buy. This side of the Mississippi River. Now, sit back and take just one close look at this tri-level privy.
All right, would you like to go in there
and
and
sit down? You can see our first buyer. Our first guy that's interested in this privy has come, and he's out of somewhere in Wisconsin. And I think is he another real estate buyer? Zoom in on that. Is he a real estate buyer?
Are you taking this for historical reasons? Are you going to buy this piece of property?
It looks interesting. And the very latest in that. The only thing is it must have cable TV because I don't see no antenna on it. That's the latest. And I think it might have been an Italian designer. Just that little bit of lean to it.
There's a hole though.
Let's peek a hole.
That's so when you're in there enjoying the nice seat that you can also look outside. And
now, I want you folks, I got to come back in here again. I want you folks to see this privy, and that it was a millionaire that owned it because he has an estate of cars around here, one for every day of the week. We have over here in the garage area, underneath that big roofed tree, we have at the far end of the line is a 1937 Chevrolet two-door sedan. And next to it is your first come, first serve, right in front of the tree, a 1932 Chevrolet convertible 42.
Now this one right here is a
the one with Burton on the back of it. The old Nash Torador is a 1950 inline six with a 3-speed standard overdrive, and she was a pretty hot little car for her times until low gear went out of it. She got parked. Then next to it is, with the license number 87324, is a 42 Chevrolet, I believe. That is the 4-door, 6-cylinder, 3-speed standard, and it's got the latest options in it. and it's got the most natural color you can find in the world, rust. Next to it then is the 32 Chevrolet Doodlebug. On the 32, it doesn't have a license plate. It's got the chrome headlights on it with a convertible top, and it's got an inline 6-cylinder updraft carburetor, double transmission, and in the Depression they used it for a farm tractor. When people couldn't afford tractors, they built them out of them Doodlebugs. And next to that then is the 37.